Hello, welcome back. Finally, the eagle has landed in a way. Oh my god, this is really a delayed edition, but so what? It's a great release in my opinion. And finally we have George Michael's Older. I have here the Deluxe box set. Finally we have it back on vinyl, because getting these 90s vinyl releases sometimes, and in this case especially, can be a real pain. Extremely expensive. I've heard from people that bought an edition for 700 euros. So hard to get. Now it's back in print. Now we can get it. And yeah, this is a great release. Now this is, after a long battle with his former label, George Michael released this third solo project. Yeah, and it is a statement. The title, Older. Yeah, that's one of those statements. But he somehow really reinvented him when he came with this album. New haircut, new style, new music, new everything in a way. And what we have here is a very soulful, extremely jazzy album. It's in my opinion no doubt that the big influence on this album is jazz and Brazilian music, especially Antônio Carlos Jobim, who we also dedicated on an EP, which is here with the box. In the extras, a song together with Astrudo Gilberto. On the other hand, his former boyfriend died at the beginning of the 90s on AIDS, and he also got a fantastic song dedicated to him, Jesus to a Child. Insanely beautiful song, and this goes on through the whole album, you know. You have direct influences by Herbie Hancock and things like that. So a beautiful game changer in a way for George Michael. He put out six singles out of this Older release, and they all got extremely high in the European charts, of course supported by fantastic video clips for MTV, which of course helps. But yeah, an important, very well aged album we have here in our hands, and as I said, finally back. So let's briefly go through the content. I've already shown you the outer box set. We go through the content like usual, then we talk about the quality. We don't get a hype sticker, we get something cooler. We get this outside the box, which shows us the content, and it says limited edition Older box set. Includes Older album remastered, and for the first time, important, because this is of course due to the hard heavy times of CD, where you have very long albums, and it's for the first time on 2 albums, on 2 LPs, pressed on 180 gram vinyl with new gatefold sleeve. I show it in a second. We have the upper album on vinyl for the first time, also on 180 gram vinyl. We have Older and Upper on CD, and we have 3 CDs of mixes, B-sides, previously unreleased or commercially unavailable mixes. We have an outstanding 40-page booklet, The Story of Older, a stunning new 40-page book featuring contributions from the people involved in the making of Older. And I show them later too. We have 3 beautiful exclusive collectible 12-inch prints on heavyweight Tintoretto art paper. Okay, here we have the inner part of the box set. And I promise you, you will see a lot of George Michael photos now. Here we have the beautiful booklet. Let's go through it. Not only photos, also an essay and informations. Here we go. See. Okay, the little downside is that it's not a hardcover, but come on, it's well made. It's extremely zeitgeist. Yeah, I mean, those photos puts you back into this area of older. So that's the booklet. I show you the 100. Excuse me, the gatefold jacket of older. And as I promised, a lot of George Michael photos. We get 2 non-polylined inner sleeves with the lyrics. And then we get, wait a second, this comes last, the upper album. With, again, not polylined, printed inner sleeves. And we got older and upper mixes. And this is the only downside so far when it comes to this box set. They are on CD. Of course, I would have wished that they would put them out on vinyl, so that it is an all vinyl box set, like they did with the fantastic Wilco box set. But yeah, probably they want to keep it in a certain price range. I would have preferred them 2 on vinyl, but okay, you get what you get. So here we go with the content. How does it sound? I cannot compare it to the original. Excuse me. I cannot compare it to the original, though I have read in comments from very trustworthy commenters and persons that this one sounds better than the OG pressing, which in a way makes sense because it's now on 2 LPs. So this probably helps a lot. But this is hearsay. I couldn't compare it. It is a very good sounding album. It's not a 10 in my opinion. It's an 8.5, a very good sounding album. The vinyl was dead, flat, clear and silent. No complaints here, so no Animals problems, at least with my box set. It's spacious, clear, lacks a bit punch and it's very polished, but who is surprised? This is a solid sounding, beautiful, polished music, and it's intended to be that way. I'm quite sure. So you know, you put it on, and all is beauty in a good sense, in a very good sense. You know, this is one of those records I always will pull out when I've heard several hours Can or avant-garde electronic or freer jazz, and then my wife is happy because this is this kind of music. You put it on and you have a certain loungy, jazzy, Brazilian atmosphere all over the room. When you like this, when you want this, and this is of course what to be expected, this is a perfect album. The songs are outstanding. It is, as I said, a statement of the 90s, a statement from George Michael, and very important and very, very good that we finally have it back on vinyl. Some may say it is a bit opportunistic, but no, I don't agree. It's a hit machine, but in the best sense of the word. So that's it with Older, which is finally here. Long wait is over. So thank you for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.